Welcome back to the Sedona International Film Festival. I'm Tanya June Moore, and I want to say thank you so much to the Sedona Advertising Agency, Broadcast Rentals, and the Sedona Rouge for making this media room possible. And once again, wonderful filmmakers sitting in these seats. Please introduce yourselves and the film.
I'm Miguel Caballero, and the film is Acuitzeramo.
My name is Luis Aldana. I'm the lead actor in the film, also executive producer of Acuitzeramo.
So you've been here at the festival for a few days. How's it been so far?
Magical. It's amazing.
Incredible.
Yeah, it's always, we were here last year and we were only here for 2 days. And this year when we got accepted, we were thrilled and we're like, we need to block off our entire week. The people are amazing. You guys are all amazing. The city is amazing. The festival is phenomenal. So we're having a great time.
Yeah, we've been speaking your praises since last year. You know, we've been doing the festival circuit for a while. And, you know, we talk with a lot of filmmakers. I said, have you heard of the Sedona International Film Festival? If you haven't, that's one not to miss. And, you know, it's incredible. You guys have been amazing. And the films, the people, everything has been incredible. Thank you.
It's great because you really do take care of the filmmakers.
Yeah.
We spend so much energy, effort, and money. And to be able to go to a film festival where you guys value us and our work is just really amazing.
I didn't prompt them or pay them. This is gushing for all on you. Thank you.
No, thank you.
Thank you so much. And you were here last year. What was your film last year?
It was Broken Sunflower Hearts, and actually this is a prequel to that one. So it's in the same world with the same character, which is Anthony, played by Luis Aldana.
That I've had the fortune of playing for an extended period of time, you know, sort of, it's been interesting.
Well, let's watch this trailer because
Sure.
It's a really beautiful film.
Ya falleció Roberto. Brilliant actor that you casted.
Yes, he's excellent. He's actually in theater. We did some collaboration, Luis and I, right after college with the Latino Theater Company in Los Angeles. And he's part of the Latino Theater Company, and we've known him for decades.
Yeah, Sal Lopez, I mean, he's a beast. He's worked with Kubrick. He's worked with everyone. He was in Full Metal Jacket. And when we were casting, we thought we needed to work with a casting director out of Mexico City, and it got very complicated, and we said, wait a second, we have Sal Lopez, and if he's game, you know, with what Miguel wrote, you know, let's see. Sure enough, we sent it, and he was game. So
Yeah.
we're
Yes.
very fortunate.
Well, and he brings a lot of depth to a character that could have easily been tossed aside
Yeah.
and not
Exactly.
really believed.
Exactly.
So the
Yes.
depth in this is really lovely. Okay, name of the film. Where did it come from? What's it mean?
So Acuitzeramo is the name of the town where I grew up in. I grew up both in Mexico and the U.S., so I split my time until I was about 14. And that's the name of the town. In the Purepecha language, the indigenous language, Acuitzeramo means the serpent will be king. And while I was writing it, we tried different titles after we had completed production, and they just weren't sticking. And then we thought, why not just name it like the town? And I like it because in spiritual context, the serpent is a rebirth. It's being born again or cleansing, shedding the past behind. So I like it because a character goes through that journey, and in the very end, you can tell that he actually is transforming the town by remaining who he is.
Yes. So does love conquer all?
I believe so. Yes.
I think this is a testament to that for certain. The ending was hard for me. Why was that a significant choice for you?
The scene when we've
In
learned
the
who
car.
he is.
Yes.
So, the generation where his father, his character's father is from, the backstory that I had is that he was gay and he didn't know. In the Mexican Latino culture, it's still, very common that you don't really speak about that, and if you are gay, you don't really talk about it. I mean, of course, it depends, different families, but for the most part, it's not spoken about. And I started writing this story and thinking of, like, what if the father just runs away because he doesn't know, if he's afraid his son won't accept him? And what if the son never comes out to him because he's afraid his father won't accept him? And in the end, you realize that there was a lost life that they could have had they only come forward with who they really are.
Yeah, it's a tough scenario,
Yes. And congratulations for you for
Thank you.
pulling it off, because as the whole scene is playing out between his partner and the son, I'm going, why isn't this being addressed? Why? I mean, I didn't pick up on at all that your character was gay.
Sure.
But then there were little pieces that I was like, wait. So was that intentionally written into the script this way?
It was. Initially, we toned it down, and working with Luis and Sal, I mean, they're both phenomenal actors, and I've worked with Luis a lot, and, we really workshopped the character. Initially, I wanted the son to be angry at this man, sort of like it was his fault that his father left, and it would come across as homophobic. So I did want that kind of reveal to happen at the end. So initially it came across when we rehearsed a little too abrasive and kind of making him a bit too much of an asshole that wouldn't redeem himself.
Yes.
So we toned it down, and his subtleties are just wonderful. Luis really did a great job playing Anthony, because you know that he's angry. You may think he's homophobic. You may think he's angry at him, and you don't know until the very end.
Yeah, it's the subtlety that sells the film.
Yeah.
I mean, this is a story that's being told, and it's been told not just with the gay community, but with many communities for a long time. This is a really fresh take, and the subtlety was very refreshing.
Yes, and we were excited when we went to we premiered this film at the Morelia International in Mexico.
It's essentially the Sundance of Mexico, so we were very excited.
So it was really great to get in. And we went the year before, and we thought, I already had the story in mind. And we learned that even in Mexico, we met somebody at the bar and said, well, what's your film about? I said, it's about an elderly man that lives in this sort of homophobic town that, people don't talk about. And he said, it's so wonderful. I wanna come on board and help in any way. He said, there are towns that are known here in Michoacan where they actually burn gay men alive. And everybody is in on it. The police won't say anything. The mayor of the small town is like, we don't know what happened. And he's like, and this needs to be addressed. So I told Luis, dude, we need to make this film and go to these towns and drop off a bunch of DVDs and then just run out.
And run. I know that feeling. I grew up in a town like that. I also think that the scenery is really lovely. I love that you show this old town of Mexico. It's really lovely.
Yeah.
Where can they keep up with the film? Where can they keep up with you?
So the film is Acuitzeramo. It's a long title, but Acuitzeramo Film, that's the handle, and also acuitzeramofilm.com.
Okay.
And then my personal handle is MIG Angel 1111. That's my handle for Facebook.
For Facebook and Instagram?
And Instagram, yes.
Right, and then I'm Lucien 2050, LUCIEN 2050. That's my handle on Instagram, and constantly posting about, we've just started the journey with Acuitzeramo, so we're very excited to see where it'll go.
Well, I wish you the best of luck with this one, and please drop it off all over Mexico.
Thank you. Yes.
Thanks for tuning in with us. We'll be right back very shortly. Our hashtags this year are hashtag Sedona Film Fest 2020 and Sedona Film Fest 26.